easy. I don't know, I probably won't have to sweat this one out too much. Dallas has a bunch of 70s. Spencer Dinwiddie, Tim Hardaway Jr., Jalen Brunson, and Luka. Like, that team is terrible in 2K.
The Lakers signed Thomas Bryant.
That ain't a bad signing.
Yeah, definitely not.
In this game, I run 80 at the small ball 5.
Oh wait, I get to pick mine.
I run Melo at the 4, and I run
Damn. It's me against Luka. I was gonna pick him on my All-Star team. Alright. So
you should have seen my All-Star game, bro. That All-Star game was so much fun.
I am the first pick. Give me Giannis. Don't take Braun, don't take Braun. He didn't take Braun, he took KD, okay.
I got lucky, I was the captain with Braun.
Yeah, I am the captain. So I got no choice in center.
Like on my Lakers one, like Braun was the captain, so like I could just pick. I picked Braun, AD, and Rush, and then I just took Giannis and Steph as my other 2 non-Lakers.
Indeed, Jokic, Morant, and Anthony Davis are left. Smart pick here said Morant, because I can just get my center or whatever. And he's probably the best one out of them. If I take him, he's probably going to take Morant. He does. Let's go, Joel. He takes Anthony Davis and John. That'll work.
Westbrook has an exceptional talent for creating for his guys. He sets them up.
Who's your reserve? He's taking Kawhi. He did. Imogen might actually get the real Kyrie Irving on my Kyrie Irving. He took me. Kyrie, come on. Kyrie Irving, same team. That is hilarious.
That is freaking funny.
Yeah, I must have a screenshot. You'll see it.
I should do Russell Westbrook and Russell Westbrook on the same team, but I don't even know if they'd make the All-Star game anymore.
See, that's what I'm saying. I'm looking at the reserves right now. Russ is nowhere on the reserves. Kyrie, I don't want to meet Zion
because like my second Russ is actually named Russell Westbrook, so it'd be pretty funny if they're like both in the freaking All-Star game.
And during that second year in the league, Luka Doncic took the lead, averaging 28, 9, and 9.
But at least, at least in the conference finals, I'm either gonna play Golden State or I'm gonna play against the Clippers. Those should be interesting series. Golden State or the Clippers.
Don't think I drafted a bad little spot. You got a little bit of it. Not really good.
Could block AD. They left Russ wide open in the midi pull up.
I think.
What unselfish play from LeBron.
Why wouldn't you pick Anthony Davis? I was gonna say.
Out of my 3, out of the centers that were up there at the time, there was Joel Embiid, Jokic, and AD, and then John Morant.
I like AD over both those 2 on 2K.
I took Embiid while I could, and I definitely was going to try to get John Morant. I had to. So we would have been just big, heavy as a lineup. I would have been the only guard.
Yo, Malik Monk's jump shot is gonna be. I'm gonna be so sad when he leaves the Lakers if Russ stays.
Ever thought about using it on my play?
I mean, I low-key could, but I don't even know what it is, to be honest with you.
I knew that. Yeah, I think that's why we have the roster creator. Come on.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Yeah, his jump shot is cash.
Just take it.
Oh god, LeBron. LeBron just shot an air ball.
Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down.
Cause yeah, I think MyLeague led me in 3-pointers made this season on this franchise.
About that mobile one block we just saw. Amazing defensive.
Yeah, sharp taker, man.
But I really don't want to delete it because I have a screenshot with Russ winning the MVP, so he's on the MVP ladder again.
I'll tell you, his shot.
I don't see myself winning MVP with a 77 over us. Maybe I'm just a different breed, but you never know.
I don't know, that's what it is.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight.
That is
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys.
Hopefully Russ upgrades next season. He'll be a 90 or something like that. That'd be sick.
2K is gonna kill it. 2K is gonna piss me off with that because they'll probably do him dirty.
He'll have to work it up, and he'll end up being an 83, averaging like 20, 12, and 12 next year. Watch. Watch. Russ's reaction to 2K that one day when he was on Jimmy Fallon had me dying. Remember when he was at the Rockets?
Yeah.
That was so funny, bro. He was so close to saying doesn't mean shit, and then he was like, wait a second, I'm on national TV right now.
They want that intensity to carry over from that victory on Friday.
Their long-range artillery.
He just throws it aside. That crap is so funny.
Great equalizer when you're on the road. They embrace the challenge as well. They hit big shot after big shot.
But I don't understand, like, if Russ can't shoot, why won't you just use him in a playmaking setting? It can make no sense to me.
I found it, bro. His jump shot, his base is jump shot 22. The upper release 1 is release 6, and there's no upper release 2, so the limit is 0. And speed-wise, I'd probably go 3-4.
Dwight Howard, he's checked in for the Lakers. Horton Tucker comes in.
Who else has a solid jump? What is deep?
The Kings might be fun to use next year if I actually play now online.
So,
the Kings might be fun to use if I actually play now online next year. With De'Aaron Fox.
I feel like the Knicks really overpaid for that, man. Don't get me wrong, he hoop. Like, he's good, but it's the Knicks. So,
the Knicks most definitely overpaid for him. They might as well have traded for Russ. It would have been better for them, honestly, if they wanted a guard that bad.
I don't know if they would have took his contract, though.
I don't know what the Lakers would have done, but, like, for the Knicks, like, just to get fans in the seats, I feel like that'd be a good move for them. Russ would be great at developing RJ, to be honest.
You make him a better shooter, I would definitely tell you that much. Because Russ excels at driving kicks.
Well, Russ would just show, like, him, like, what the grind is even like. Like, there's not a lot of players that would do that now. Russ doesn't care who it is. That's why that Wizards team was so good a couple years ago. Russ doesn't care who it is. He'll elevate anybody.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game.
You know, I miss a little bit on OKC. And some people might disagree with me. Alex Abrines.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
I had a love-hate relationship when he was actually on the team, but now I definitely miss him.
Ooh, Ben Simmons jump shot challenge? Question mark?
The Ben Simmons
might be hilarious.
That would be freaking
Yeah.
hilarious. Yeah, for
Ben
real.
Simmons jump shot challenge, like literally all my play shot, all my biscuits shoot.
Just everybody on the team just use the Ben Simmons jump shot. That'd be so funny.
We need to do that one day. Like literally, just
That'd
pick
be
our
so
inmates.
funny.
Pick a NBA player, like everybody in this group. I don't really care who it is. Everyone just use the same jump shot and see what the happens.
Dang, I'm losing? I'm supposed to sweep this team. We're losing right now? This is not okay. Dang it. Like, I didn't make any moves though either. So like, it's gonna be literally the realistic, like... I should have turned off trade logic, but I didn't think about it. Or like, turned off CPU trades. I didn't even think about it though. It's whatever though, because there's only a couple that really like messed it up.
Jump shot for at least 79.
I've always been tempted to put the Russell Westbrook jump shot on my Russell Westbrook player.
Why not?
Right? I gotta use the Russ mentality. Why not? Give me that. Cause I can time his jump shot crazy in 2K. They'd be like, bro, how are you making it?
I've thought about doing that, but my biggest fear is that it throws me off when I'm timing my regular jump shot, like the one I made.
Yeah, right. If I use stuff and then all of a sudden I'm not using stuff anymore, then it's kind of a problem.
Like I want to use them. I made my two-way mid-range facilitator look like Chris Paul now, so I want to use like Chris Paul's jumper, but it's like, his dribble pull-up is kind of trash on her though, so it's like,
It's not good on 2K. I wish it was way better, but it's not.
Sad thing is, I'm like, bro, it's Chris Paul. You know he can shoot.
Like, that's like the only move that separates him from like other players, is that freaking in the mid-range.
That little pull-up, yes, definitely. I've seen him do that little spin, that little, I don't know what to call that shot he does, but that shot is...
The Suns need to get themselves a big man, because that screen and roll with him and Ayton is pretty unguardable.
Yeah, Ayton Gibbs, it's like, I don't know how that's gonna look.
Like, what is Ayton gonna garner for, like, when they trade him?
Jonathan Murray has a weird looking jump shot. I'm just going through looking at random names at this point.
And it's the Mavericks on the break, and it's good, 2 points. Now it's
This is not okay. We're losing to the freaking Mavs. I'm supposed to sweep this team, bro.
Booker's got a full speed jumper. That's what that was. Jump shot for release 116.
God dang, Rush. 6 points, 11 assists in the first quarter. This guy's a different breed.
Russell Westbrook with the rebound.
What I don't get is the ball hog narrative with him. Like, I don't get that.
How many times you gotta average 10 assists for him not to be a ball hog?
Davis has got 14 points.
That one and the he's a bad teammate narrative. Those are the two that piss me off the most.
Better, like, pure point guard than Curry, but people will bite my head off if I say that.
I don't care. I don't give a crap about what people think about my basketball opinion, bro. They can all come at me. I don't care. Ain't gonna change my opinion.
I'll give Steph his credit, but he don't really make. I don't think he really makes nobody better like that. Not like that.
People are just better around Steph. It's not that Steph makes other people better. It's just that the way Steph plays garners so much attention that automatically makes his other teammates better. That I can agree with, but Steph's playmaking is not why that he gets better. It's just Steph being on the court makes his teammates better. Just him being there.
CP's a 90 still.
Not only that, it's a hallmark of winning teams. Those open and honest lines.
Yo, AD is cooking the Mavs. Yeah, they need a big man. They need a big man badly.
And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Bro, Ja 80 has like 14 and 4 in the first quarter. Now he has 16 and 4. He scored first possession second quarter. Bro, he's cooking the Mavs.
Some careless passes.
Crazy,
You have to be more
jump shot
careful
90
around these guys.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball.
Would I
On the
use
floor
it?
for Dallas.
LeBron's jump shot's weird.
Hardaway Jr. out there with Jalen Brunson.
LeBron's jump shot
And
is
it's Dinwiddie in at the shooting guard position. Here's Dinwiddie.
weird.
Following the basket by LeBron James. And he gets it to go. Dinwiddie's got his second basket. You talked about a back and forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
And James gets it to go.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball
Scott Trey Man
inside.
has an 80. Scott has an 86.
I'm gonna have to learn how to play with OKC sooner or later again.
For Los Angeles,
Hey,
they've gone an
I've used them like what, a couple times this year. They're not bad.
And again, LeBron James.
Certain people you want to use to score. Lou Dort is a monster on defense.
Points in the paint, the defense.
It's like, yeah.
No
When they put Chet in the game, bro, that's when I'm gonna really need to figure out how to use them.
We probably gonna wait for 23 on that.
For Los Angeles, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second
Which
quarter.
version you get? You need to ask.
James, the pass to
I'm gonna get the NBA League Pass version. Cause I already know I'm gonna get League Pass regardless, so I might as well get that version.
good, and the assist goes to
The
James.
championship edition.
Yeah.
James has got 4 assists now tonight.
I want to get to see it.
beautiful
I gotta get to see
execution,
it.
the rhythm,
Oh my
the
goodness,
timing,
Buddy here
put
has
everything
Kobe
to the
Bryant.
finisher
Oh,
off the
wow.
catch.
Kobe Bryant released 119.
Finney Smith passes to Pop.
Okay. Might use that.
Outside Hardaway. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first foul.
And really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
A different look for Dallas. Maxi Kleba.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the, cause I want to get both 2Ks anyways, and I want to get League Pass, so I want to get everything in there. So it's like that's perfect.
Now here's Burke. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
I mean, all
Okay.
period, it's been a
To the people that if some of my friends stay on current gen, like I want to be able to play with them.
It's rebounded by Dallas.
and that's okay.
I told the rest of the guys, I was like, bro, as long as there's a few people on here, some of y'all that's still in current gen, I'm alright. I'm not about to just go to,
Lakers leading by 6.
I'm not in a hurry to get a 5 anyways.
I want to get a 5.
Brunson covering.
Like a bunch of my buddies are like saying they're gonna be like next gen only for 2K23, so I'm like it's time. Got to.
Feel it.
But if I still want to play with you and you're still on current, then like I definitely want to get current gen too.
They've been able to get these good looks.
How many builds you planning on making?
A bunch, as usual.
Feel it.
Guards to start though for sure.
I was gonna say like how many like both gens or just one gen? Because I was gonna say
Probably focus on one and then make like maybe one of each position on the other gen. I don't know.
Gotcha.
Or at least one point guard and one big man. That would be like
Because I made that admission mine. This year was probably the craziest I went with builds. Not by choice. It just so happened that this year was the year. I just had a bunch of builds.
They get the rebound. Howard kicks to LeBron.
I'm not necessarily proud of it.
Target there. That would have pushed the lead.
Oh, I make a lot of builds every year.
Tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket.
Beginning of 2K, I was like, I'm making 9 builds again, and they're like, ain't no way. I was like, yup.
Can they get it?
These dudes use jump shot for me. That's just not
Impeccable
crazy.
timing on the rejection. You better watch out when LeBron is around.
Paste. What about the middle ball? We thought we usually start just
It's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks trail by 9. Fast break.
jump
Dallas.
shot 81.
That bucket
Austin
in
River.
no time at all. Brunson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Interesting.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
You want unselfishness,
And then
but you
too much
also
later,
need to
so
keep
that's
it under
kinda-
control.
But yeah, I'm trying to find out like all the people I play with, how many people are getting current gen versus next gen. But I'm still gonna. I already know I'm getting next gen because the main people I play with are getting it.
Hasn't made one
since.
And my birthday's coming up in a month, so like I'm gonna get it like,
Now 8 for 14.
He's been a big
even when it has to be for my own birthday present, I'm getting it. I don't care at this point.
Burke looking over the floor. And Cleveland slams it in.
And that's a little lack of fight.
I've had this thing for like 7-8 years. It's time to upgrade.
You're right. That's one way to let a team back.
Yeah, I got mine. I got
Yeah,
mine.
defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy bucket.
I got mine after 8th grade.
Hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And Jalen Horton-Tucker is going to pick up the foul. That is his first.
So that'd be probably 2015. So I've had it 7 years at least.
Brown's checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. Westbrook's checked in. Here's Burke.
6.
Knocks down the 10-footer. Burke's got his first points of the game. Lakers leading by 6. Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
And I think the contact helps Westbrook. I mean, so competitive. This guy invites that bump.
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Doncic. Goes back up. They shoot again. He takes it up and lays it in. Doncic has got 23 points.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Double team on Westbrook. Howard gets to Westbrook. Pops it up for Anthony. Doncic with the steal. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Finney Smith, and it's blocked. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
But the first 2 builds I'd make on like the 2nd gen, which I probably like make the current gen my 2nd gen.
Defending.
I'd probably only make like 2 builds, like a point guard and a big man or something.
In Westbrook, here we go, and it's blocked by Brown.
At least to start. If I like get bored, obviously I'd probably make more. But I thought to start, I'd probably just make those 2.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring zone for the Lakers.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And keep an eye on the three-point shooting because that has been a factor as well. If they can maintain that current form, they can be successful.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 8. Dash to Horton-Tucker. 5 on the clock. And finished off by Westbrook. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 11 assists.
And the explosiveness, incredible. I mean, Westbrook just taking off like a rocket towards the rim on these drives.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Yeah, Luka's cooking me again this quarter. For this game, I mean.
The lead is what it is right now.
Got 23 in the first half.
Breaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least
This game 4 has been pretty competitive, actually. I'm only up 6.
And the Lakers also making a switch. Davis is checked in for Dwight Howard.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Westbrook double team. Outside for Davis. No good on the triple. Mavericks trail by 6.
I think I'm about to get out of here, bro. I was gonna try to stay up. That no slip. Well, I ain't gonna say no sleep. The fact that I've been up since 5 is catching up.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Here's Westbrook. It's good. Now
I am off the red like today though, so I'm probably gonna get up early, just beat on.
Alright.
to Cleveland.
So
I have a few
if
things to
anybody
do, but
that
after that I'll
you're
be out.
around, anybody else is around, I'm definitely trying to run it up tomorrow.
Yeah, I definitely run.
Bet. I'll catch you later, bro.
Lakers leading by 8. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist from Westbrook. Anthony's got 5 now.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Brown the pass to Kleba. Hardaway for 3. Rebound the Lakers.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
And so here is Dallas after the basket by Los Angeles. And Hardaway gets it to go.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Westbrook kicks to Anthony. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Anthony's got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Passes it to Kleba. Hardaway with a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Westbrook with the bucket.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Outside Hardaway from 10 feet out, and Davis sends it back.
The combination of agility and reach makes AD a lethal defender, capable of sending shots back from anywhere.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
And so it's Los Angeles, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Frank Vogel. Coach, the points coming with regularity in that first half. What's been the key?
We're playing with a high offensive motor. We're screening through physicality. We're cutting hard. We're moving the basketball. We're getting good shots for ourselves.
And it's showing on the floor, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Taking a look at the Lakers, this game has been a continuation of the dominance they've shown throughout the series. They've got their brooms ready, and it doesn't look like anything's going to hold off the sweep. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Down in the paint, they're doing everything right, seeking out high percentage looks. So far, the defense hasn't had any answer for them. And we'll see if those adjustments that the coaches are making at halftime work.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
Well, with the way they struggled to defend the three-point line, it started to look like warm-up. They cannot be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
Basketball 101. You've got to put a body on him. Unfortunately, that's a fundamental that's gone by the wayside.
So for the Lakers right now, Russell Westbrook out there with Monk. And there's Davis. Then it's Anthony. And it's James in at the three. Here's Westbrook. Following the score by Dallas. On the wing, Monk. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 6th assist on the night.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Now, here's Doncic. Kicks to Burke. And the rejection by LeBron. And here we go with Anthony pointing it up the court.
Point guard skills and a power forward's body. The unique versatility of LeBron James.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Westbrook against Doncic.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That misses, so he splits the free throws. James against Cleveland. Westbrook double team. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. White fouls checked in for the Mavericks. Mavericks trail by 20. Burke with it. Now Anthony defending. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Burke can't get it to go. And a wide-open look for James. Misses the three. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Doncic has got 26.
Well, Luka has options all over the floor. He's a versatile shooter who can utilize the mid-range.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually all.
Oh!
Yes! Yes! And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Jalen Brunson is checked in for Dallas. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 26. Count it. Good.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Great scorers have this ability. Let LeBron get that close. That's 2 points or a trip to the line.
Both good from the line that time. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Doncic kicks to Brown. Doncic against Westbrook. Now here's Doncic. Guarded close. Back to Brown. On the wing, Doncic. And Davis sends it back. And he gets it back. Count that bucket. Doncic has got 30 points.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now. Rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
Howard's checked in for the Lakers. And so it's Dallas with it after LeBron James's miss. Finney Smith passes to Brunson. Here's Doncic. And Davis sends it back. James outside. And finished off by LeBron.
You can't allow LeBron to get into the lane because he's going to punish you for that mistake.
Here's Brunson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Westbrook finds James. And they double up James. Stolen by Brunson. To the inside, Doncic, and Doncic throws it down.
Slammed down by Doncic, a monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
Davis gets a wide open look. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. 20 points for Davis.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Brown, good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The drive by James. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 18. Over in the corner, Doncic. Fires for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Doncic has got 12 points in just the second half.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Now here's Brunson. 7 points in the game.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And they double up James. Monk, no one around him, buries it from three-point range. Monk's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Lakers. Dallas calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
A different look for Dallas. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Moses Brown. And Dinwiddie comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. The Lakers also making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Davis. Horton Tucker comes in for James. And it's Avery Bradley in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's Powell. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Avery Bradley applying the heat. You can see why he's been first team, all defense.
The pass to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And in terms of size, not your typical center. But, man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now here's Brunson. Doncic outside. Cranes the three-pointer. Doncic has got 38 points.
Hey, continue to stack it up from three. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Bradley kicks to Howard. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Howard can't hit. Mavericks trail by 19. To the middle. Here's Brunson. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Howard. Pass to Monk. Here's Bradley. Clock at 6. Down low. Stolen by Brunson. Here's Doncic. Tries it again, and it's good on the layup. Doncic has got 40 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Johnson. Howard trying to free himself up. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. Here's Dinwiddie, and he uses the glass on the layup. Dinwiddie's got 8 points.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And Monk doesn't fool around when he's driving. He's got room to go up for the finish there, and he just lifts off with power.
Now here's Dinwiddie. 8 points for him.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Brunson against Bradley. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Hardaway, no good. Los Angeles leading by 13. Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Offensive rebound. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Doncic. And Trey Burke subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And the Lakers also making a change. Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Dwight Howard.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead. And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Now, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
Burke kicks to Dinwiddie. Goes back up. And the layup is good. Dinwiddie's got it back down to single digits for Dallas.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Dinwiddie passes to Finney-Smith. Here's Kleba, covered by Anthony. Hardaway against Anthony. Lays it up off the glass. Hardaway has got 10 points in the game.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
They retain possession. And here's Bradley from three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Kleba's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Dinwiddie. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Los Angeles in control with a 9-point lead to end. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. They've got Trey Burke. Maxi Kleba is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Finney-Smith in at the power forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
The indestructible one. LeBron brushing off contact for the easy deuce.
Burke with it. Now guarded by Bradley. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. It's stolen by Anthony. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside Hardaway. Burke the pass to Kleba. Four on the shot clock. No good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Monk for three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Hardaway has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Dinwiddie. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got 3 assists tonight.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And James throws it down.
You can't give a steamroller like LeBron that kind of opening. He'll bury you every time.
And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. 11-point game. Hardaway passes to Finney-Smith. Looking to end his cold spell. Excellent D there from Anthony. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Right side Davis. Wide open. The Lakers get it back in a new 14. Second shot opportunity. And James with the layup. James has got 12 points here in the second half.
Dominant, a dominant play from LeBron James on the offensive glass, ensuring his team gets their points.
Pass to Hardaway. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And the Lakers call time here.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Dallas making a switch here. Rounds checked in. Russell Westbrook in for the Lakers. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. He told them this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. We may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And so here is Dallas after the basket by Los Angeles. Dinwiddie passes to Brown. Here's Burke. kept alive. Kleba, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
The drive by James.
It doesn't take much for LeBron to get going, which is what makes him so intimidating.
Passes it to Burke. Back to Dinwiddie. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Over Davis, and Davis sends it back. And he drives in. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Such a dynamic scorer. When Westbrook gets rolling like this, he's nearly impossible to contain.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. There's the pass to Finney-Smith. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
And finished off by LeBron.
Rising up with force. Once LeBron takes flight, just get out of his way.
James against Dinwiddie. Pass to Kleba. And stolen by James. Westbrook dishes to Davis. James against Dinwiddie. On for three. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And you gotta love that three-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
Now here's Dinwiddie. That's to Finney-Smith. Poke loose. It's stolen by Davis. Westbrook against Dinwiddie. Outside Westbrook. Feeds to Davis. He kicks it to Monk. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Luka Doncic. He's checked in for Dinwiddie. Dallas calls timeout. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Well, with the conference finals within reach, he was not going to let it slip away. And here's Doncic from the arc, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And finished off by LeBron.
With the elite handle, LeBron has defenders at his mercy.
Mavericks trailed by 19. Burke with it. Looking to end the run. Russell Westbrook with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And Davis throws it down.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up.
Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Here's Finney-Smith. Count that one. Doncic has got 42 in the game.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Passes it to Burke. Westbrook against Doncic. Over Westbrook. Connects on the foul line jumper. Doncic has got 44.
And really, Doncic can score from any area. His arsenal is very impressive. And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Los Angeles leading by 23. Monk, the pass to Davis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
On top of being a great player, AD's a great teammate. Even forcing his way out of New Orleans, he was honest about what he wanted, didn't complain along the way, and hasn't complained since.
Now, here's Doncic. And there it is for him. Doncic has got 46 points.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
The baseline J. Westbrook kicks to James. In the corner, it's Monk from downtown. Mavericks with the rebound.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Doncic. Brown, and it's Brown on the follow.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Anthony finds James.
2 minutes.
Anthony, no one around. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Anthony's got 6 here in this quarter.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot, and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Billy Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Brown comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Green, he's checked in for Burke. And Frank Ntilikina's subbed in for Luka Doncic.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs. Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. None. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Here's Ntilikina, and the dunk by Brown.
Can't leave anyone uncovered around Ntilikina. He is so adept at exploiting situations like that.
It's deflected.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Lakers.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for LeBron.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
Now, here's Ellington. There's the drive. Got a piece of it. Green against Bazemore. Brown right side. And it's sent back by Howard. They recover it. Green kicks to Ntilikina. Just 5 on the clock. The pass to Brown. The three-pointer no good.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Mavericks. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Now Brown. Pass to Ntilikina. A 3-ball. He doesn't hit that one. And the Los Angeles Lakers will move on. And with the 4-game sweep, they steamrolled their way through round 2. Now, Greg, they head to the conference finals on the highest of notes.
And to that point, Kevin, I really feel like this team is playing their best basketball of the season. They're going to have some downtime before the next.
Thanks, guys. Russell, congrats. How satisfying is this win?
It's great. You know, did what we supposed to do. We came in and competed at a high level defensively for the most part and got the win.
You continue to keep it rolling, Russ. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you...
Hey, what up?
winners, so
Boy, you can feel that special playoff energy as we wrap up the starting lineups. So sit tight. We'll be right back after this. Some big-time heroics have gotten both teams to this point. It's game one of the Western Conference Finals. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Allie, take it away.
VA technology is moving faster than ever. The new thing? Collectible highlights trading online. The players are taking notice, Shooting guard C.J. McCollum said, quote, "A lot of players are inquiring about it. I've grown closer to the non-fungible tokens."
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Allen. Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. Morris, the power forward, with Ibaka patrolling the paint. The 1-2 punch of George and Kawhi on the perimeter. And it's Jackson in at the 1 spot. And for the Lakers, Malik Monk is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's LeBron James. Then there's Anthony, and it's Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Taking a look at the Lakers, and after sweeping their last series, they're riding a nice wave of momentum into the conference finals.
Yeah, they really are. Now, we'll see if that gap between series takes any of that momentum away. You like to get as much rest as possible in the postseason, but you also don't want to get rusty.
Now here's Jackson. And he makes it on the layup.
Well, this is the area of the floor where Marcus Morris can be a problem because of that frame in that game. Look out, gentlemen.
And slam dunk by James.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
Jackson with it. There's the drive. And it's blocked by Davis.
Oh, one of the game's great shot blockers. AD's a smart defender who's usually in position to make a play on the ball.
Now, here is James. And misses it off the right side of the rim. George against Westbrook. George's shot is off.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Outstanding take to the rack by LeBron, always looking to get to the charity stripe.
That one misses. The Clippers have gone 2 of 4 so far. Here's Jackson. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
James passes to Westbrook. Back to James. Monk for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Monk's got 6.
It's incredible to me how remarkably in tune LeBron is with the movement of his teammates. The guy is a scorer, he's a creator, he's a force to be reckoned with.
Shot by Leonard, no good. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Pass to Westbrook. Monk for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
We know that Russell Westbrook will have the ball in his hands and initiate their offense. And how about that superior passing?
George. And George with the jam.
Well known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
James against Leonard. James passes to Westbrook. And the basket is good.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
The Clippers trail. And here's Jackson. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. James against Leonard. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
LeBron just shrugs off any and all contact when he has a good look at the rim like that.
Here's Leonard. And Davis with the block. And it's the Lakers on the break. Oh, Leonard with the block. Jackson outside. Jackson drawing the double team. And it's blocked by Davis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. And the Clippers call time here. And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. Russell Westbrook on top for LeBron James.
And those two guys have been dynamic in the postseason, providing a lot of playmaking.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Monk with it, guarded now by George. And he's going for the oop here. And finished off by Davis.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Westbrook against Jackson. Now here's Ibaka. Tight defense on him. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebound.
Outside Davis. Off the mark there with a three. James with the block.
Oh, you watch LeBron, not a prolific shot blocker, but when he wants to get it done, he is emphatic.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile one block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game. Pass to Jackson. Launches it.
They're amped up on D, contesting everything. So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Now the superb athleticism of Russell Westbrook on full display, the vertical out of this world.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Now here's Jackson. 5 on the clock. Here's Leonard. And the Clippers miss again.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
The Clippers shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency. And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
The Clippers call timeout. Looking at the Lakers, they come into this series with their eyes set on reaching the NBA Finals.
No doubt they're heavy favorites to win the conference title. But nothing is certain at this stage, even with home court advantage. Nothing short of their best basketball is going to do it.
Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Gordon Tucker comes in for LeBron. Zubac, he's checked in for the Clippers. Powell comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Howard against Powell. And Davis gets double teamed. Here's Horton Tucker. And it's Howard finishing it off.
If you had a question as to how Dwight Howard is up there amongst the all-time leaders in offensive rebounds, that's an example why.
Now here's Zubac. Pass to George. Powell outside. To the inside. And George with the basket on the assist from Powell. George has got his second basket of the game. Westbrook into the lane. And Westbrook slams it home.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Here's Powell. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. No coverage that time. George has gotten his third basket of the night. George has gone 3 of 4 here from the field. On the take. Oh, my goodness! Cocked it back and fired it home.
My goodness, you better get out of the way. Westbrook driving inside, rises up for the slam.
Now here's George. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, I don't know that when he was selected 10th overall back in 2010, that the casual fan understood that Paul George would become one of the most effective two-way players in the NBA, but he's done just that.
Covington's checked in for the Clippers. Man comes in for Jackson.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Man. Drives to the hoop. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Apparently, he didn't appreciate giving up points.
I mean, just throws it down right in the man's face.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And the Clippers have possession. 15-point game. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Westbrook against George. The drive by Westbrook. Back to Howard. Pass to Davis. And there's another one for the Lakers.
From the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Powell against Davis. They get it back. For three, Covington. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Here's Westbrook. And jams it home. Westbrook.
Very hard to match the speed of Russell Westbrook. He's got change of speed and blow-by ability.
It's Powell on the wing. Takes a three. Rebounded by the Lakers. Westbrook's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Davis. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Powell passes to Zubac. And here's George. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. George has got 11.
Well, I like to see Paul George be assertive down low. This guy doesn't lack for confidence, and he is an accomplished scorer regardless of where he is on the floor.
Now here's Davis. He's got 6. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Takes it inside. Back to Monk. Fires for 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Here's George. No good there. Westbrook with the defensive effort. Here's Davis. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Powell passes to Zubac. Out to Powell. The wide open shot is on the money.
Well, on the catch and shoot, Norman Powell ready to rise and fire.
Inside. And there's Howard. That one's good on the assist by Davis. 6 points for him.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Puts it up. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Well, there's superb shot selection right now with Paul George. He's aggressive, but he's still playing within the offense.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and... Well, he can be a one-man army, rebounding, scoring, and assisting. But Russell Westbrook knows he's got to rally those around him to win.
We got to do it together. And I think that's more important than scoring any points or doing anything else is leadership. And that's where I got to find my niche and try to lead the guys.
Westbrook is all about winning, Grant.
Yes, he is, and his teammates will tell you as well. For all the stats he piles up at the end of the day, he's laser focused on getting the dub.
This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Hey guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Well, you know, another thing they've been having success with has been the three-point shot.
They've got Taylor Horton-Tucker, Russell Westbrook out there with Avery Bradley. Then it's Dwight Howard. And it's Johnson in at the power forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And here they go. Here's Powell. Rebound by the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. First free throw is good. Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Westbrook. Ibaka, he's checked in for the Clippers. Leonard comes in for Paul George. Powell passes to Ibaka. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Powell for 3. Pure from three-point range. Powell's got 5 points.
Absolutely critical that Norman Powell expand his range. The more he makes that three, the more the floor opens up.
Pass to Ibaka. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. The Lakers shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Outside Johnson. Now Anthony. That's Ibaka defending. Here's James. Now Anthony. Ooh, great D that time from Ibaka. To the paint. Here's Powell. James with the block. And they're able to recover.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
On the wing, Bradley. And he buries his first look.
I think you've got to get physical with Avery Bradley down low. When you don't, he will punish you with his versatility.
Here's Powell. Second chance effort. And Ibaka lays it up and in.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Here's James. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 9.
Avery Bradley seeing the floor so well. This guy is improved in every phase of the game.
Pass to Leonard. It's good. Leonard's gotten his second bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
James attacking, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Guys, it seems like every drive of LeBron's involves contact, doesn't it? He's like a magnet for bodies out there.
Anthony on the double. Ibaka the pass to Leonard. Powell outside. Looking to get it going.
See, the athleticism of Norman Powell is a problem. This guy understands how to get defenders committed to him.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Up top, Jackson. Checked by James. There's the block. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Leonard with the ball. And Anthony picks him up defensively. Ibaka for 3. James with the rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And the foul on Marcus Morris. That's his first foul. James against Powell. And James gets it to go. James has got 13 points.
As much as LeBron loves to create, there are times when he simply has to do it himself. Too good to pass up that one. Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
That one misses for Jackson. The Lakers have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's Bradley. It's rebounded by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 4 rebounds now. Powell against James. 13 feet out. Here's Ibaka. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
We know this about Serge Ibaka. This guy is a strong presence on the offensive glass. If you don't check him out, you're going to get hurt.
And they'll get another chance. Johnson passes to James. Here's Bradley. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Ibaka's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
You know, that's one thing Melo has always been able to do. Use his strength to overpower you and get the advantage.
Timeout called, the Clippers.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And the Lakers with some changes. Davis, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Monk in for Horton Tucker. Powell outside. Davis against Ibaka. 6 to shoot. Now here's Leonard, guarded closely. Anthony grabs the board.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
The 3, James. Rebound by the Clippers.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Powell. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Monk. Down low. It's a one-on-one situation. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Leonard. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, speed, intelligence, touch. Kawhi Leonard has it all.
Anthony with a bucket. Anthony's gotten 4 this quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Jackson. Oh, he drilled it. He's shooting 3 for 8 from the floor.
Nice work around the rim, taking it up with confidence.
It's James with the drive. And it's James with the jam.
How intimidating it must be when LeBron is bearing down on the rack like that.
And he lobs it up. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Outside for Davis. To the right side. Anthony, the pass to James. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. So for the Clippers, Zubac, he's checked in for Ibaka. Covington comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's George in for Powell. Pass to James. Zubac with the steal. To the paint. Here's Jackson. Kicks it to George. Back to Covington. Stolen by Davis. And they're pushing it up. The finish. And it's James with the jam.
Putting the D in Davis. Anthony Steele igniting the break.
The Clippers really having a tough go here. Jackson left side. George with it. The baseline J. LeBron with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds now.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
The Clippers shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Jackson outside. Pass to Zubac. George against Monk. From the wing. And George gets it to go on the assist by Zubac. George has got 4 points now in the quarter. The Lakers call timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Howard comes in for Anthony, and it's Russell Westbrook in for Bradley.
Well, the craftiness of Russell Westbrook down low. This guy excels at drawing contact close to the basket.
Russell Westbrook.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
2 points. That one goes. George has got 19 points.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
A dunk master, AD, with yet another slam.
Jackson, pass to Zubac. Back to Jackson. George outside. Clock at 6. For 3, Covington. Howard grabs the miss. Here's Davis. No luck on that one. Good D by Covington. The Clippers shooting 46%. Pretty good mark here in the second quarter. Rebound, the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And Davis slams it home.
Throw it AD's way, and he'll take care of the rest. A huge alley-oop target for his teammates.
Westbrook against Jackson. Pass to Zubac. to the inside. Covington inside. Checked by Davis. Covington no good. Well, the Lakers shooting 56% for the second quarter. Here's Monk. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Monk's got 16.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. George passes to Zubac. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that one. And the foul goes against the Lakers.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line. And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
The free throw drops from Zubac. Both shots good from the stripe. Westbrook outside. And so it's LeBron James make. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Taking a look at the Lakers, boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown down the gauntlet here in Game 1 with their intensity and effectiveness on both ends of the floor. Now, they've got a little bit of an intimidation factor going into the second half. What do you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
And the game plan they went with was very good. They would center around scoring inside. Pound that ball inside, pound it in the paint, try to get the high percentage shot. And because of this assertive attitude, they've got the edge where it counts on the scoreboard.
And over to Shaq. Now your take on the Clippers.
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You'd think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. But nope, you just keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
Time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Now, this guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
So, on the floor for the Clippers, George and Leonard at the 2 and the 3. Morris, the power forward, with Ibaka controlling the paint. And it's Jackson in at the point.
Mr. Morris leaves no doubt.
Here's James. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Leonard. Here's George. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. George has got 21.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
To the wing on the left. Anthony drills the baseline jumper. Anthony's got 6.
You know, you'd be hard-pressed to find many players in the league that are as strong in the mid-range as Melo.
Leonard attacking. Deflected! And it's the Lakers on the break. Anthony, the pass to Davis. Over Leonard. Davis misses.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Going inside. Kicks it out to Jackson. Launches a 3. Knocks down the triple. 9 points in the game.
Paul George will force you to stay balanced defensively, because if you have a miscue, he will find the open guy.
Another possession. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
you love about Serge Ibaka, yes, he has tremendous size and reach and great athleticism, but he plays his role to a T.
The Lakers making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in. The Lakers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Davis against Ibaka. Here's Horton Tucker. Gets the 3 ball to go. Horton Tucker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And a point guard in high school, Davis showing off his court sensibilities, hitting the open man right there.
And Leonard, here we go. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. Johnson, he's checked in for the Lakers. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Intercepted. It's a one-on-one situation. And finished off by Westbrook.
How about the privilege of watching Russell Westbrook? This man is really cooking on the offensive end. I'll tell you, few things in the NBA I'd rather watch.
Here's Jackson. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Westbrook finds Monk. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
What a drive by Davis, using his size to force the defense to get sloppy and foul him in the act.
Bradley, he's checked in for Monk. Powell, he's checked in for the Clippers. Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over.
And your Laker girl.
The Clippers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Looking to get back on track. And again, it's the Clippers.
Well, we know this about Kawhi Leonard. He can score at all 3 levels, taking advantage of the mid-range game there.
Pass to George. And the jam by George.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience. You know, that's using speed and quickness to combat size. By the time the defense reacts, it's far too late.
George with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Powell's shot is off.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Outside for Davis. Back to Westbrook. This one for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Oh, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Pass to George. And George with the jam.
Well, we know Kawhi will always attract lots of defensive attention, which puts him in a position to find his teammates pretty fast.
The Lakers making a switch here. Howard's checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Covington's checked in. Knocks it loose. George passes to Covington. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Since Covington has arrived in the league, he has come such a long way in his overall game. Great interior work there.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Steps back and fires. The shot won't fall. And it's the Lakers the other way. Here's Horton Tucker. Off target from outside. Well, the Clippers shooting an excellent rate of 56% in the third quarter. George's shot is off.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And he gets that one. George has got 8 here in this quarter.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Pass to Bradley. 4-3. Counted from distance.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Horton Tucker. That one goes. Count it. Horton Tucker's got his third basket on the night right there. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
Bradley misses. The Clippers shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes it difficult to defend.
Man, how high does Westbrook get up on these drives? The defense, no choice but to put him at the stripe.
Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. And the Clippers making a change here.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Lakers foul, Avery Bradley.
Pass to Batum. Here's Man. Looking to win the run.
Boy, the ground Russell Westbrook can cover. It's incredible. The speed, the wingspan, breathtaking.
And another dime for him.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots.
Avery Bradley.
Pass to Man. Here's Zubac. Back to Man. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Powell. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Powell's got 8 points.
I'll tell you, love to see someone take the contact head on. And Norman Powell welcoming the challenge.
Out to Anthony. Over Zubac. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Here's Man. Sinks the tray. Man's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, averaging over a half-dozen free throw attempts a game for his career. I mean, Melo's so skilled at getting to the free throw line.
LeBron, he's checked in for Horton Tucker. Well, the Clippers shooting around 52% since the start of third. That's tipped. James against Powell. Driving inside. And it's the Lakers on the break. And again, the Lakers no good. Well, the Clippers shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Here's Batum. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. The Lakers shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. And slam dunk by James.
Well, at this point, with LeBron rolling, the #1 goal on every possession, get it to the king.
And it's Powell off the drive. And Powell with the stuff.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powered it home like that.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
A minute 6 left in the third quarter.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards. Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
Powell in the post. Pounded by Westbrook. Howard with some nice D. James passes to Anthony.
Oh, wow. Incredible.
Well, how about that throw down? Anthony giving the fans their money's worth.
Here are the Clippers. Westbrook comes with a double to the middle. Zubac. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Monk comes in for Bradley. Jackson, he's checked in for the Clippers. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Anthony misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Batum. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Fires at the elbow. The shot, no good. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He's been doing damage on the offensive end all night. 20. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Russell Westbrook, Wayne Ellington out there with Trevor Ariza. Then it's Kendrick Nunn, and it's Davis in at the center position. That's the Laker 5. Westbrook against Kennard. Westbrook, the pass to Nunn. Here's Davis. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to man. Now here's Kennard. Inside. And Hartenstein gets it to go. Hartenstein's got his first 2 points.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
And it's good for 2.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pounded by Westbrook. Doubled by Nunn. Here's man. Pass to Hartenstein. The ball's knocked loose. And here's Davis. Defended by Kennard. And Davis gets double teamed. Now here's Nunn. Westbrook outside. Outside Nunn. To the middle. Here's Davis.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
The Clippers shooting pretty well at 45%. Driving in. Out of bounds. The Clippers will keep possession. And the Lakers with some changes. Anthony's checked in for Ariza. James comes in for Ellington. And it's Monk in for Nunn.
LeBron James.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. So it's the Clippers now. Just 5 to shoot.
One of the best defenders in the league at any position. AD can just smother a dude.
Out to Anthony. No one near him. The shot's good on the assist by James.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
James double teamed to the inside. Anthony misses. The Clippers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pounded by Westbrook. Pass to Batum. Down low. Hartenstein. And it's blocked by Davis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
And the Clippers with the ball. Shot clock at 2. Here's Kennard. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
And it's Westbrook off the drive. Westbrook drawing the double. Davis finds Westbrook. to Anthony. Oh, that's offensive interference. The Clippers have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Driving to the basket, up and in on the layup.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Here's Davis, plenty of space. The Lakers with another miss.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And Anthony slams it in.
Not bad. He made no mistake on that one.
The Clippers have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. The shot no good. Excellent D there from Davis. Here's James. Oh, and the jam by James.
I'd say the strength of a locomotive and the finesse of a ballerina each time he takes it to the rim.
Pounded by Westbrook. Kennard on the wing. Sinks it from distance. Kennard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love.
Yet another assist.
And he just continues to serve up dimes with pinpoint precision.
His assist total now tying the record for a playoff game. What an amazing performance. Kennard on the wing. Back to Hartenstein. Monk with a steal. And out of bounds. The Clippers will take it. And the Lakers with some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Anthony. And Bazemore is subbed in for Westbrook. The Clippers have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hartenstein. Drops in the 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
The Lakers have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Morris.
At his size, LeBron is a handful inside, and sometimes you can't help but foul him to try and prevent that easy bucket.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Anthony comes in for Johnson, and it's Westbrook in for Bazemore. Check by James. Shot from 12. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Hartenstein. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
And there's the lob. Very pretty alley-oop.
We are talking about perhaps the highest IQ player in history. LeBron knows how to get the ball to his guys in their sweet spots.
And it's blocked by Davis. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers. The Lakers have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. And James puts up a deep 3. The quick look, no good that time. Pass to Kennard. Over to the left wing. Here's Hartenstein. Check by Davis. That one's wide left.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's...
And again, another assist.
We have just witnessed history, folks. The all-time playoff record for assists shattered.
Oh, he's been in complete command, right? Orchestrating their offense to perfection. Check by Davis. Charity stripe shot. And Davis with the block. 5 to shoot. They get the rebound.
And with the amazing game he's had, all the assists, the crowd showing their appreciation.
You know, the excitement for a playoff game is at a fever pitch, and he's only amped it up with his play.
This is the greatest single display of passing skills I have ever seen. John Stockton-esque.
All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Reggie Jackson.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's James. Uses the glass to finish the layup. James has got 8 points in the quarter.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Tries to break his ice. Excellent D there from Westbrook.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
And slam dunk by James.
I don't think you can stop LeBron James when he starts off to fly like that. Might as well just start jogging back the other way.
Pass to Hartenstein. To stop the drought. Sends it home from three-point land.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
And here's Monk. The three is up. Batum pulls it in. Batum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here he goes. Soft touch off the glass. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue. Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And they got to be happy with how they are starting off these conference finals. A tone-setting win for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so they start the conference finals off on the right foot with an important win.
They wanted to set the tone for the rest of the series here tonight, and mission accomplished. They get to move forward with all the momentum on their side.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Russell Westbrook.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Johnson, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Ariza comes in for Anthony. Ellington, he's checked in for James. And Nunn is subbed in for Monk. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Ibaka's checked in. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
There's 18 seconds left in the game. Kennard outside. Pass to Ibaka. No good from the wing. Westbrook outside. And that one's good.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And so it's the Lakers easily. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. That concludes this run.